Oh, just stand up properly. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why it's not showing up as, good morning Vietnam. Oh, yeah. Deen it, deen it. I don't know where to put her. She can stay right here. Whew. Oh, I think I need to bring my sensitivity down a little bit. Yes, yes, of course she's here. She's here. She's sitting on my little shoulder. She's good. She's good to go. Why is it flying? Because I can move it, because I'm on mobile when I do this, so I can literally just tap it, and then I can just go din it, din it. I can make her go in a circle if I want to. Then she goes right back on my shoulder. Good to go for what? What do you mean? Well, because it takes a while to get my stream set up correctly. So that's just, whenever I'm just talking to myself sometimes. I'm good today. I finished a lot of my homework before I started this, so I'm good to go. And I'm not going to be doing like screen stuff right now just because I'm going to be drawing separately. And I just wanted to show my PNGTuber. Because when I do screen streams, it really does not show up well. Like, it makes my character look all pixely, and I did not want that to be the how it looked for the first time. What's something you did a day or two ago? A little yellow blob. Also, yeah, I'm sorry for anybody that noticed it's an AI background. I physically could not find anything on this app, you know, for like the presets or anything, and I did not have, if I wanted to get this stream out on time, I could not make my own background, but I will be working on that whenever I have free time. What do you mean you managed to troll them? I can make her bigger, actually. Actually, you know what? This is not my stream anymore. This is Pomni's stream. Speak to Pomni. Talk to the hand. Talk to the sentient. Talk to the Pomni. This is not my... She's taking over the stream. I wish I had this stuffed animal, not gonna lie. I really need to up my plushie game. Speaking of, you guys have your own background music. I have, body cam in my ear. So, the streamer with the art challenge, and I drew the streamer next to Alpha CEO. Bro, Keski. Oh, man. I need to ask my boss if I can show. Bro, I think I showed it on my, drawing stream. I had one of the characters, like someone else's character, drawn as the Alpha CEO, werewolf vampire king for April Fools. I have her, she sits on my desk. Dang, I'm so jealous of you. Okay, get back down here. Get back, there you go, your rightful place. You have a Sprout plush? Oh, I really need to buy like actual merch, but I'm just too nervous to ask my mom, like, hey, can I get merch? Sorry, I sized her down a little bit. She'd be looking too mad for comfort. She's fine. This is my gal. This is my girly pop. Bring the pony a little closer, or I'll be able to snatch it. Nope, you're not getting it. Nope. Anyway, enough with the Pomni plush. Bruh. I have my coffee. So, the only kind of like merch stuff I have, if you want to really call it that, is stuff for like Sanrio and stuff. But I don't know if that counts as merch, because I have a cute cinema roll bag, like an actual bag, I'm drinking out of a My Melody mug that I bought recently from the mall, and then they're tucked away. I had a bunch of My Melody plushies, and also had a bunch of Sanrio like keychain plushies. You might know like Kestrel, my little boy Kestrel. He kind of like that. How many summoners do I have? They're all the same person. I just am very fluid with how she dresses, you know, because I'm not a Barbie character. I don't dress the same every single time. You have all the Dangerous World plushies? Bro! I'm just too scared to ask. It's not like we're not poor or anything like that. I'm just like too nervous to ask. I mean, I have money. I should probably just buy it on Amazon, but I'm too nervous to be like, hey, should I spend my $200 on this? Who's Jenny Letterson? Hold up. I'm pulling out my phone. Who dat? If it's something stupid, I'm banning you. Letter sob. No. Letterson. Major character. I sound like the girl from the Walton Files? You're joking. I've never heard of her. You guys think I'm a redhead? Oh my gosh. You guys don't know me at all then. Christian is fan art. Yeah, fan art is always accepted. You could draw like a stick figure and just have like the basic little star on my face and it would still be considered fan art and I'd still love it. Oh. I was watching Dimensional Circus. My dad walked in, sat down and watched a bit, said it was too dark and he didn't like it. Yeah, my dad thinks that like anything is dark. So, but at least in my case, I actually watch horror movies and stuff. I remember I was watching Weapons, like straight in the middle of the day in the living room, and we have a big old living room, and everyone was just chilling in random spots. My dad had to be the unfortunate spot of sitting like right next to the TV, and he hates horror. Hi, Queen. I had a dream. Do you wish to tell? About a wonderful, fantastic place. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say it. Let it cut my hair short before confirmation. They accepted me. Oh, cute. My dad watches Dimensional Circus. Okay, can I like open up for like a split sec? I think I've said this another place. I have not seen the restaurant episode or the haunted house episode. I feel like I might watch that on stream with you guys. It's like in a few days, because low key, I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. And I saw a video recently that said that like Kane wouldn't have been deleted, or like none of this would have happened if like Jax didn't throw her mask. And that's crazy to think about. But I had no idea what they're talking about, so I probably will just watch that with you guys. Horror drawing of you. Why is it always horror? I mean, I appreciate it. I'm a little bit scared about how you see me, though. Ooh. I had a dream that albino xenomorph was flirting with me. He looked like a bleach white human. You know I asked you about your dream, but if it was something like that, don't say anything. Your dad is based. The thing is, he's a macho guy. Like he's a big workout dude, and he loves our pug and stuff like that. He hates horror though. I remember I actually had a screenshot for a little bit, but then I ended up not saying anything about it. I sent my dad a picture of my art. I think it was the one with like Vanessa that was like tripping. But he was like, dang, why is he crying? And I was like, oh, it's a girl. And he was like, he's joking by the way when I say this. He's like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. A guy wouldn't cry like that. So that's the kind of man that I'm talking about. He's funny though. He's funny. So that's the kind of guy, but he just really does not like horror. But he was always interested whenever I talk about like the Backrooms movie or like any sort of horror movie and stuff like that. He doesn't like it, but he doesn't discourage me from watching it. The haunted house episode is so good. That's why you like Kinger? There's no way. I liked him, his little Ragatha. All the Ragatha interactions with him are always really cute. I really appreciate those, but that might just be because I really love, like, loving dad relationships. Like, that's why I started bawling when I was watching Beautiful Boy with my brother. Ugh. Try to add a brush. Bro, that's another reason why I didn't really use IBIS, because I feel like the whole, like, you have to use a, like a QR code system is just really weird. And just the layout and how the brushes are, like, feel, I just don't like it. A base to the people who, like, do use that stuff, though, because that is crazy. I miss my wife, Pomni. I miss her a lot. Ugh. Plah. I cannot stop saying that. I physically can't. Also, to make anybody jealous, I currently have, I recently did a Danish World run, just, like, randomly. I did, like, an organized run, just, like, for fun. I didn't expect we'd get very far. Guess what floor I got to? Just kidding, I'm gonna say it right now. 34! And my previous highest was, like, 22, and that was because I did a solo. Dang. So the birds there because they get... What? My new model looks gorgeous. Thank you. I actually tried to use a lot more varying colors with, like, the shadows and stuff like that, so it doesn't look as flat as before. And I try to add some lighting, which definitely works with my current layout, but it'll probably change at some point. You can watch if you feel like it, but I recommend watching Slenderman ARG. I have so many things I need to watch right now. Ugh. I liked Harrison's To Start With Cain. I really am interested in their relationship as well, because I feel like the idea of, like, a sentient AI feeling attached to its creator and stuff like that, and then watching it, like, end it is gonna be a really interesting thing. Though I am sad that they, like, that the voice actor's kind of confirmed he's not coming back. We lost him for good, boys. We lost him. Grave of Fireflies? Yes, I have seen it because my brother really loves sad movies, and he dragged me along because I hadn't seen a Studio Ghibli movie, like, ever. And he was like, oh, we should watch this one. And I think I started bawling with him as we watched it, like, in my bedroom. It was actually, like, I could not recover from that. Also, because I love, like, kids, because I have a little motherly instinct. Like, it's actually not even funny. I have my best friend's baby picture, like, right next to my desk. So, it hurt me deep. Ugh. I headcanon that Sunday is a gun guy. What's a gun guy? Like, that he likes guns? No. He's actually not. He's not, like, if you ever think about this in, like, video game, like, battle strategy, he's not a melee. He's not, like, we're thinking, like, Genshin terms. He's not a melee. He's not, like, anything like that. He is, what's the one magic thing? I low-key forgot. But he has that stuff. If he did have, like, an actual weapon, instead of just being able to raise dead people from the ground, he probably would be a Claymore user. He cried more than me, and that was the third time I've seen him ever cry. Yeah, I think I've seen my dad cry, like, a total of, like, 2 times. I've heard of instances where he's cried, though. My PNGTUBER is beautiful, thank you. My PNGTUBER? My PNGTUBER. I would play Higher Floors in 20, but I don't have time. Yeah. Here's the thing about why mine really worked. And it was because I was a Shelly, and then we had a goated Eclipse who just, like, took little to no hits. And we all managed to, like, coordinate and, like, stay out of her way. And we kind of just had, like, nobody really left. I think, like, a total of 2 people left, and then we all just, like, agreed to die after a certain floor. Because I think it was spring fever, and it was just, like, really hard to get everybody together, and there was, like, over 8 Twisteds. So that's just what happened. I think because our Pebble left floor 2, and I think somebody else left like along like the Shelleys. I think it was like the last Shelley left after a while. In total 4 Shelleys or something, 3 or 4. But we managed to get through a lot with like little people. Catalyst, yeah, he'd be a Catalyst user for sure. Love the little Pomni plush. With the plush, it's hard to tell whether Jax is consuming her or she's... No, I think that she, like, went over to my theory is she went over to Gangle and just asked her to make, like, a fursuit of him. Because I feel like that'd be, like, in story, I feel like that'd be more accurate. Because I do feel like Gangle is, like, the representation of, like, all, like, the weirder kids in life. Like, I feel definitely she was, like, either a scene kid, like a goofy theater art kid, which is probably why she is the like theater mask thing, and then or she's like a fursuit maker. Something. Looks like being held at gunpoint. No, you are. Wait, why is it? Oh, there we go. You're the one being held at gunpoint. Don't get it twisted. Y'all ever explode? I mean, occasionally. Gangle the cosplayer. Did you just say the cosplayer? Oh no, I gotta go watch a movie. Oh no. I once ate uranium. I once ate batteries. I'm being dead serious. As a kid, I ate batteries. It was a one-time thing, and it wasn't my parents' fault. I literally just managed to, like, do it without them seeing it. And I was old enough to know I shouldn't have done it. I just did anyway. No, don't take it back. She's a cosplayer. I ate perfume once. You got class? Wait, what time was it? It's like 1:48. Tastes like flowers and chemicals. Well, I would hope so. Anywho, I gotta go bye. Okay. Am I immortal? Are you talking like me in general or like my character? Love to do a run with you, Louise. I feel like if I wanted to, I'd rather just, I don't know, I don't think I would. Because if I embarrass myself, then it's, embarrassing. How would the crew act if they worked a minimum wage together? Since most of them can't really speak English, and also they can't, they've never worked minimum wage, and they've been, like, taught to, like, hate people, they'd probably do pretty bad. I mean, I think Vanessa would be carrying most of that. Vanessa and Sunday, maybe. I don't think Penny would want to do any of the work, and Parker is autistic and does not speak any English. So you can probably imagine how that go. Not diswords like autistic people lead. He's not been out of an environment outside of constant abuse and isolation because nobody understands him until he was like 17. So I've heard the impersonator multiple times. Yeah, honestly, I don't even really feel like dealing with him anymore. He kind of just stops, but I occasionally get the mentions of like, do you want me to steal more of your videos? Because, he is a young kid, but Bro, the funniest part about this is not only is he like a dumb idiot, it's the fact that he tried to say like, I'm not a little kid, I just can't speak English very well. And once people called him out, like, dude, you're obviously like a little kid, you don't spell very well. He suddenly pulled out the Google Translate Korean and was like, I don't speak English. Dude. Like, and then from there on out, he kept responding in like Google Translate. It was the goofiest thing I've ever seen. And I think they try to act like they had a cousin. I'm guaranteeing it's like their alt trying to like defend them. Cause they're like, what did they do wrong? What did they do? I'm their cousin. They didn't do anything wrong. Just let them keep doing it. Bruh, that is the oldest trick in the book. He said he was born 2013. So that means he's not 13. So he's an idiot. Okay. Let's put this, so let's do this math together. Let's do this math. I just got out of doing math, so give me a second. So it's 20, so he was born 2013, and it is 2026. So that would mean that he is like 11. I think. I don't know. My brain, I've done too much math today, and I can't do things off the top of my head. I just got done doing a unit test, so I'm like actually tired. 12, 11. Yeah. No, he couldn't be like 13 because I feel like he's 11. But he tried to say he was 13. Bro, I feel like I've met a bunch of 11-year-olds who would not act like this or spell the way he does. I feel like that's also a bald-faced lie. I can't pick her to watch you or other guy. I mean, honestly, you can come back and watch this video anytime. Like, I'm not holding you hostage. And I'd rather not have talk about him, to be honest, because he's really just dumb. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Have a good time. Night, day, morning. Thank you. You too. We'll see you later, silly. Honestly, I feel like I had things to talk about. I probably need to like pull them up. A few things I want to talk about, because actually, when I was doing a stream, but I forgot that it wasn't public, so I was like just looking up and like doing stuff for the stream without like anybody being there. The Heartopia drama, I have not been in the loop. I thought it was a spoopy Louise. No, this is staying here year round. But I had not been aware of how bad it was until I started getting videos on my recommended, because I just assumed, oh, you know, it's a game, and then I saw people saying it was good with like the representation of like skin colors and stuff like that. Little did I know they'd had it behind a paywall. I'm not part of the Bat family. I do think Jason is. We don't talk about that. You know, I'm gonna keep that to myself. It's not spooky. I'm literally just. This is year round. This is staying. I really like these colors, so it's staying. Purple, orange, and bats. Okay. And bats are cool. Yes, thank you for saying it for me, honey. Honey Queen, thank you for saying it for the chat. I can't say it. I'm not allowed to say it. Those made the POC person act like a monkey. Yes, that was. I know, like, a lot of people would defend it, being like, oh, they didn't mean to. Oh, it would have just done it. You could have done it with, and if you had like a huge variety, and this just happened to be a character that did that. But here's the thing, it's that it was one of the only, like, one of like 2 or 3 POC characters in the entire game. And it was the fact that they were doing drugs. And it was the fact that they started acting like a monkey specifically afterwards. It wasn't like, oh, he went around acting like an array of animals. I feel like nobody would like bat an eye at that if that was the case. Bro. Yeah, Smokey B. I'm literally Smokey B. Hit up Smokey B. I am Smokey B. And if she says otherwise, then she's lying. Is Annalita also North Korean? Yes. If you want to like think about it, I feel like, what's the word for it? She's part of the cabinet. Imagine, is there a cabinet in North Korea? Hold on. I'm trying to think of the word. I had it all written down in like a journal somewhere, but, yes. Once I find my erasers, that's fine. She is, I feel, actually, no, she's a general. I low-key forgot about that. She's military. I completely forgot that she wasn't, like, government. She's a military official. I'm thinking of somebody else that I can't really say. Ugh. Yeah, Smokey Louise. Can we, like, make that, somebody hit her up. I'm Smokey Louise. Am I homeschooled? Yes. I will be going to high school next year, though. So I won't be homeschooled anymore, which means I'll probably have less time to do videos. But that's fine. It's not a Halloween fit. It's a year-round fit. It's not a phase, Mom. It's year-round. You're stuck with this. I will change it occasionally, like if I have like an actual Halloween costume, and I'll change it. Or like if it's Christmas. But otherwise, this is staying. Terrified to watch new from the clips. Just watch it. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna watch it instead, okay? Thank you for your time. I love cats. I actually cat sat for a while. And because of that, I like loved cats. And I remember when I was on vacation in Mexico, we'd see like a lot of cats as well. And I don't know, I really just liked it. W stripy hair. It's called raccoon hair. I don't have any raccoon hair. My mom would never let me get it. I really do think it's a cool like addition though. Cats or dogs? Cats. Where did she die? No, it did not take place in North Korea. She did not die in North Korea. It happened in America. Because, so how the story goes is it starts in North Korea. They escape, they have to like wait in a boat for months, get over to America. They have to get marked so that like everyone knows like, hey, these are the people from North Korea, refugees. And then they have their jobs, they have their little, like, they have to defend against people trying to invade and take over and stuff like that. And then Annalita, after, like, months or, like, years of hiding, comes out with, like, a big new monstrous look. And they battle it out. Like, Penny manages to get them, like, locked, like, all of them locked together in, like, this big, big, big warehouse. Vanessa makes a force field, keeps them all in there, and then Penny basically explodes the place. So no, it takes place in America. Cogs. Only correct answer. I feel like I just spoiled what I was gonna reveal in one of my newer shorts, but that's fine. Amazing Digital Circus. Episode 5 is best episode. What episode is that? Like, where are they? Whenever you say, like, episode 6, episode this, I'm like, I don't know. The only one I can remember is episode 8, because that's the one that just came out. Like, when you tell us, like, we're talking, like, what happened. It's episode 1, 2, and then I remembered nothing, like, by a name other than until episode 8. Personally, my favorite one has to be the gun one, not gonna lie. It's a lightning round one. Huh? Lightning round. What? Lightning round? Huh? You gotta go. Oh. Malaysia. You're in Malaysia? Twin, how did I not know this? Oh, the suggestion box. Yeah, that one's cool. That's cool. I don't hate that one. I don't know why they said lightning round, because nobody refers to it as lightning round. They call it the suggestion box episode. Mine's the one where King or Pomni bond. So, like, every episode after, like, 1 and 2. W Dark Square. I feel like that's what I was really missing with my old one, because it really did just look like every other, you know, spiky-haired, white-skinned thing. But once I added this, it looked really cool. I was in Florida yesterday. Oh, that's cool. I've only been to Florida like once. Thank you for the PNG. Oh, I love your PNG model. Thank you. The ones with the guns, one of the best ones. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of character development, and just like straight up just cool scenes, in that one. So I really do want. It is episode 3, the one you missed. Oh, okay. Have you ever heard of Star Kid? I think, hold up. Is that the music artist? Hold on, let me pull my playlist. I think I have him in my playlist. You can't donate to me because YouTube is being annoying, and I have to get, like, they have to say, like, oh yeah, you're eligible to get money before you can donate, and then once I get a certain amount of donations, then I can actually get, like, per views. Let me see if they make musicals. Oh, I don't know Star Kid. Unless that's the one that made Nerdy Prudes Must Die, because I know that one. Got back from Greece on Monday. Ooh, I have never been to Greece. You are one lucky gal. Or guy. I forgot. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up Amazing Digital Circus episode 3. And I'm gonna put it in the URL so I can actually like upload it and we're gonna watch it together, okay? Okay. Sad to all the people that left, because now we're gonna be watching Amazing Digital Circus. Also, by the way, Amazing Digital Circus pilot has 423 million views. That's crazy. Okay, so we're gonna watch 3. I've seen 5. So 3. Okay, let me pull up this is gonna take a long process. We just gender fluid. Oh. I don't get a lot of I don't understand a lot of it or why it's used most of the time, but that's just a me thing. Okay. I wonder if I can't, how do I get, so I can't for some reason, so I gotta grab my computer so I can pull up the URL, because Prism just loves making everything difficult for me. So once I get this pulled up, we can watch the episode, and then I'll just blind react to it, I guess. So bear with me. Do you guys have any like OC questions while you wait? Because I feel like I can answer that. This is Cinderella parody? What do you mean? Who did? Star Kid? I don't know. I don't know what Star Kid. The only thing I know is okay, then let me pull this up. Then I gotta send it to myself for some reason. Okay, paste. Voila. Close that. Grab this again. Thank you. This model. So, what other things does Parker bite since he has pica? It really was kind of just wood, walls, and he did really like lighter fluid. Don't ask me why. That's something I can't really wait, no. How do I, dang it. How do I pull up web? Okay, there we go. Sorry. This is all right. Watch page not available? Bro. What do you mean, please confirm the address? Gah. Okay, so this is just annoying. Do I gotta send it again? You sound beautiful. Thank you. As a girl, which, you know, does kind of suck. Because when this stuff like that happens, I got bullied for it a little bit. I was always told, like, you gotta be a guy. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Nope. So you gotta size down.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Here we go.
Body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Red,
Oh, orange.
yellow, green.
Whoa, look. Now she's turning blue.
She was already blue.
You guys can't see anything? You're joking. What do you mean? I can't. Hold up. Hold on a minute.
My limbs straighten up.
You're actually joking me. Okay, so what? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I'm gonna restart the stream, and we're gonna do this the screen way. Okay? It's just a white box and subtitles. Great, great, yeah, great, great. Copyright, I guess. All right, let me see if I can fix it. I don't believe I can. So we're gonna start again. I'll see you in a few minutes.